coming over around the corner. Another night where I get so confused because we're just friends. The friends who undress, the friends with loose ends that kiss your neck. And I don't mind if you waste my time, cause I've got some I can't lose. Act like I don't need your love and you call my bluff, and that's all that I can ask of you. That I don't mind if our hearts get bruised, because we're just friends, friends of what, and you're friends with regrets that wish you best and
Oh my god, you need so much stuff! Oh, thank you. This is nice, yeah. Okay. Wow, what an interesting layout.
More but nice.
We're like a married couple in here.
We are on scales.
Yeah, I saw that in your video. I was like, why is it purple? Okay. Ooh. We got Thai food for our first night. I'm so excited. I have so much to do. The whole flat is a mess, but we'll get it done.
This is so good.
After this night, I did end up having one of the worst mental breakdowns I've ever had. So there is a bit of a jump in all the clips. I also do just want to mention that I had legitimate reasons for coming back to Edinburgh. We had committed to moving. It's a long story, but I had to come back, and I also needed to be here for health reasons. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Hello friends, and welcome to my new flat. Very excited for this video. Obviously, it's tradition when you get a new bedroom, you gotta do a room tour. And I thought, since, you know, it's lockdown, I'm not really going anywhere, doing anything interesting, let's just extend the video, make it a big flat tour. I've only lived here for 3 weeks, but it genuinely feels so homely, and I think during these times, like, somewhere to call home is so important. I feel so at peace and just happy here. I love the flat, I love the way we've decorated it and everything. So yeah, I'm so excited to share it with you. I live with one other flatmate, just two of us, me and Neve. We have a 2-bedroom flat. We are students at the University of Edinburgh, and Edinburgh is a pretty expensive place to live. The university is right in the centre of the city, so obviously if you want to live close, you have to live in the centre of a beautiful city, which is going to come with quite the price tag. I've spoken to friends at other unis and stuff and compared prices. I would definitely say this is more on the pricey end in terms of areas. So we pay $5.50 each a month for the flat. It's definitely a lot of money, so much money. I just want to say I do pay for it myself. Before anyone says anything, I'd say there's like a range of prices in Edinburgh. In first year, our flat was $475, and then the flat I lived in last semester was $520, then this is $550. I feel like you pay for the location. Where I lived in second year was so much further out than where I live now, and living in the centre is just so much more fun. Even in lockdown, you might think like, oh, you don't really need to live in the centre, but I just think, especially when it's lockdown, it's nice to look out the window and see like other people walking around and just feel like you're in the centre of a city. It just makes you feel more, like, more of a sense of community, I guess. I'm very excited to show you the flat. It's a dream come true for me. I've never had a flat this nice, so I'm very excited. So when you come in, this is the front door. We're a couple floors up, so like we've just got like the stairwell out there, and then coming through to the left we have the 2 bedrooms. So this one's mine, this one's Neve's, and over here we actually have some hooks, so we have like one coat each, and then all of our recycling, and we have one of these old-fashioned clothes hanger thingies. I've got some clothes drying up there. They're really convenient because it just keeps your clothes out of the way when they're drying. We also have this little tower thing. This is from IKEA. We just keep our shoes on it, just the ones that we wear the most, and this is actually very convenient. So coming in to my room. So this is the door that you walk in. I have a nice little wash bag with some sheep on it. I've had this for ages. This is actually my wardrobe, which is so nice. I love that it's like built into the flat because it just automatically means that it fits the style of the room. So like last semester I had this kind of ugly wardrobe, and I just love that this looks so cohesive with everything. Plant on here in a little macrame hanger, and then I've added a couple hooks to this door just for like extra storage. I have my tote bags on this one, and then hanging clothes here, so I have like extra coats, jumpers, t-shirts and tank tops, and then I've also got a couple bins down here where I'm keeping like comfy clothes, workout things. I have my spare bedding in the back of that. It's quite a sizable cupboard, which is really convenient obviously, and then I have up here just like other spare random stuff like glue tack and screwdrivers and that sort of thing. So coming around a little bit further, I have this really pretty print on the wall, just a vase of flowers. I love that. I love that it's very neutral, just fits in with the room, but really nice. I have a bedside table. I just have like a couple books on here, my retainer, lots of essential oils. I always put some lavender onto my bed before I go to sleep. And I just have a little bedside light. I love this one because you can adjust like how bright it is, which is really nice. I also have this electric blanket on the floor because it's cold. And then I just have like some of my knitting supplies here. Here we have my bed. I love it. It's actually extremely comfortable. I've not had a good bed at uni for a while, so this is extremely appreciated. I have a spare duvet under my fitted sheet to just give it a little bit more comfort. I would definitely recommend because I feel like that's actually helped a lot. I just have plain white bedding, just simple, a couple cushions. Over here I have some printed out pictures of my family. I've never had family pictures in my bedroom before, and this is actually really nice. I've got my parents and both my sets of grandparents up here, and yeah, just some pictures from when I was little, and I think it's really cute to have these. And obviously I live kind of far away from home, so nice to just have a little reminder of them here. This bed is one of those weird beds where you don't have an underneath. It's got like, goes all the way to the floor, and I didn't like the print of this, so I bought this bed skirt, and it makes me feel really fancy, but I think it definitely just makes the room look a bit cleaner and tidier. I also have a little rug here. So one of my favourite parts about this bedroom is these built-in shelves in the wall. This is very common in like old Edinburgh flats, and I just think they're so pretty, and I was so excited to like decorate them and just make it look really nice. I've kind of just gone for an array of things on here. Lots of plants. I know this plant is dying. I left my plants over Christmas and nobody was looking after them. I'm still working on revitalising them. Watch this space. I've got a few plants. I really like this gold pot. That's actually from Sainsbury's. Got my film cameras here. Some really pretty candles I bought on Etsy. I found this marble bowl at a little sale in Edinburgh the other day. Little picture of me and Joe. This is where I keep all my incense sticks. I got loads of books for Christmas and I brought them all back to Edinburgh because I'm so excited to read them all. I made this little pot out of some clay, and I've got just like some hair clips in there, a little jade gemstone. I love these shelves. Like, this is so exciting that I have these. I also have this little chest of drawers, quite small, and this is just where I have like underwear, so I have bras, pants and socks in here. It's kind of annoying having half my clothes on that side of the room and half here, but I really like the feng shui of the furniture like this, so just left it, and I really like how these look. And then I have another set of drawers here. I actually really like this set of drawers. I think it's really pretty. So it's this very old dark wood, and the drawers are kind of like annoying to open, so I don't really put a lot in here, but I have t-shirts and stuff in this one, and then jeans in the bottom drawer. It's not the best setup, but I feel like it keeps everything out of the way and it looks cute, so I'm fine with it. On top of here I have kind of a lot of just like sort of vanity items. I'm using a plate to just have a few like jewelry bits, face mask, my watch. I love how kind of vintage this looks with the plates. And then I have a couple little jewelry dishes. I found this one in a charity shop. And I've just got some earrings and this really pretty shell one. This big mirror is from B&M, I believe. I bought that in second year. It was really cheap, it was like £15. And I've just hung one hook here and put all my masks on just so that that's like really convenient. I have some dried flowers. My mum bought me these. They're from Bloom and Wild and so pretty. I love dried flowers because you can have them last forever, literally forever. And it's so convenient having flowers that just always look good instead of like constantly buying fresh ones. A couple phone cases here. I just love this corner of my room, definitely my favourite part. Coming around here I have this huge window. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's literally taller than the actual height of my bedroom last year, and it has shutters instead of like curtains, which I love. I think it's so nice and just old-fashioned. I love it. So down here I have a small peacock plant. I love that one. And then I also have this massive cheese plant. I feel a bit silly owning like a plant this big, but I do love how it looks. Welcome to my desk area. Obviously, as a student, this is a pretty important place. This desk actually came with the bedroom. It's just plain wood, really simple. It's a square, which is a little bit different, but I kind of like it. There's lots of space. Since it's quite deep, there's lots of space to have things on top of it. It also just came with a nice wooden chair. Simple. So my mum recently sent me some flowers, which is so cute, and here they are, very pretty. I bought this vase in a charity shop nearby. I love the lilac colour. And then I just have candle, my planners and journals, microphone. These books are where I write all my uni notes. And then I have one of those file dividers where I keep just like loose papers and stuff. Pencil case, my laptop, the normal things. And then I have this collage photo wall above my desk. When I'm working, I love something just to like look at a little bit. Obviously it's a bit distracting, but I find if I just sit in just a plain white room, I get so bored quick. This is full of just like film pictures I've taken on my film cameras, some little Polaroids. I've also put up like some prints from this from a little Etsy store. This is a postcard, some stickers. I made this little print of a Taylor Swift quote, and I just love this wall. I think it looks so cute and gives my room some personality. I found in previous rooms I haven't put up like photos and things, and I just think it feels a bit more like a hotel. So I've gone for family pictures over there, and then the friends here. I've got like pictures of my friends at home on this wall as well, which is nice because obviously I don't get to see them when I'm here. Yeah, very important part of my room. I love it. Since I don't have any underbed storage, I do find that I have a lot of stuff that I just need to have like a place for. So I've got my workout bits under my desk. Not the most convenient, but what you can do. I have all my old textbooks which I need to sell, Wi-Fi, books, some flashcards and stuff. Just random bits around here because I don't really have anywhere else to put them. And that is kind of my whole bedroom. I love it. I think it's so homely and just chill vibes. So now we'll go into Neve's room. This is Neve's room. Obviously this isn't my space, so I'm not gonna do like an in-depth tour of it. The bedrooms are very, very similar. She has these wardrobes, like huge wardrobes built into the wall, which is cool. And then the bed is different, but the actual layout and like the size of the room is very similar. She said I could film in here, so I'm just gonna do like a couple clips. I love her room. She has these really cool prints on the wall over here, which I think looks so nice. She has her desk in the window. I really like that because obviously nice view, nice lighting, just feel fresh when you're working, which is fun. And she's got a couple of plants. Yeah, overall rooms are very similar, and that's why we paid the same amount, and it's just really, really nice room. So okay, so coming out of Neve's room, we have the coat rack, and then this room is the bathroom. I'd say this bathroom, I'm trying to speak really loud because the fan's really loud in here, but I'd say this bathroom is so simple. We have a really fluffy bath mat, which I'm obsessed with. Toilet, shower, you know the drill. There's this nice shelf up here, which we store like spare toilet roll on. Over here, we both have these containers. You can buy these in IKEA, and I really recommend if you live in like a student flat or if you have like multiple flatmates, because it keeps everyone's stuff in their own space and just keeps things neat and tidy while still allowing you to have like all your products out. And then I have a little print here, which I think is really pretty, little plant. We have these cabinets. What I love about these cabinets is that they have a mirror on the outside, but also on the inside. So when you open it, you can still see yourself. And this is all Neve stuff. And then this side is all of my stuff. And we just have like skincare. I have a little bit of makeup in here. The regular bathroom products. Behind the door, we have this little hand towel. So I have like my face towel, and so does Neve. And then I added these hooks up here, and I've just got my towels on there. But yeah, pretty small bathroom, but just so simple, and I really like it. I think it's just very functional. So coming out of here into this room is the kitchen. Is very small, I guess, but for 2 people I feel like it is like a perfect size. I've never had a kitchen as a separate room before. Normally it's like attached to the living space, but I actually think it's really nice having that separation, and it means we have a whole extra room to enjoy, which is fun. My favorite thing about the kitchen are these built-in wooden shelves. I think they're so pretty, and it's a good space to just add some like decor bits, but also really practical. So I have like all my utensils, my knives and forks, my olive oil, and then we have our cookery books on here. Normally I also have my spices up there, but I'm using the tray that I normally have them in at the moment. We have some prints up here. This one is all different Italian pastas, and then this one is oranges, so just fits really nicely with obviously the kitchen vibe. Possibly my favorite part of the kitchen / whole flat is this little tea corner we've made. So we have a little tray, and then we've got all our favourite teas. I've got my matcha, spoon, loose leaf tea and everything, just really nice. And then we have this kettle. Purple kettle came with the flat, it's kind of ugly. My milk dropper. And we just have a couple mugs as well. We're just obsessed with tea here. So I love this kitchen, has so much storage. There are loads and loads of cupboards, which is very convenient. We had little to none in our last flat, so it definitely feels like a luxury. Over here we have put up a little bucket list for the semester, all the things we want to do, takeouts we want to try, walks we want to go on, just trying to make the most of a lockdown semester. And then I've also got a couple film prints of me and Neve, just cute little pics. These make me smile. The fridge actually isn't in the kitchen, which is the weirdest thing. I don't know why it's like that. It's in its own little separate cupboard outside. I think just because the kitchen is so small. You'd think it would be annoying. It's actually not that bad. Like, you barely even notice it now. But it's one random weird quirk that this flat has. Okay, and then coming out of the kitchen, going into the living room, which is, whew, I love it. This flat has an actual living room, like separate to the kitchen, and I would say that that's reasonably rare for Edinburgh flats or just student flats in general. It is lovely having a living room during a lockdown. Having just extra space to chill is so appreciated. We spend so much time in here and I love it. Definitely pay extra to have a living room. The flat that we had in second year was one of the actual living room was converted into a bedroom, so they could charge less for rent. We definitely pay a little bit more to have a living room. I think it is worth it, and since we're a 2-person, we don't have to have an HMO license, which means that it is a little bit cheaper than it probably would be to have a 3-bedroom with a living room. Yeah, I'm obsessed with the living room, like my favorite. Right when you walk in, to the left of the door is our table. So this is a cool table because it actually folds out into like twice the size, which is handy if we're ever not in lockdown and we have people over. But yeah, really convenient, especially for a student flat. I think that's a really good idea. And then we've just got some old bottles with candles in, and this fake plant, which is Neve's. And then up here we have this print of a bum, which great to look at when you're eating. And then coming around here we have a fireplace and mantle. So up here we have this mirror, which came with the flat. This print is of me, Neve and Emma, which belongs to Neve and is so cute. A little card that Emma got us for moving into our new flat, some dried flowers and some more prints. I love having a mantelpiece. I feel like it's such a fun thing to like dress up. Down here is the fire, and it actually works. Like, you can turn it on and it's like a pretend fire. How funny is that? We never use this. It definitely smells kind of questionable. Cool feature. Don't know really if we needed it, but coming around a bit further, we have a coffee table. All the furniture and everything came with the flat. We didn't buy any furniture. So coffee table, I bought some flowers the other day, got like some incense, a bowl with all our games in, some coffee table books, and we also just have like a couple random plants laid about. These coasters I am obsessed with, I think they're so cute. And then Neve's, I think it's Neve's brother, had a TV that he wasn't using, which is his lost my game. So yeah, we have a TV, very bougie and so cool to have a TV, like genuinely feels so fancy. So then we have some more of these like built-in shelves, which are really cute. We just have like some spare candles and bits up there. And then this is the living room window, and it's so incredibly big. I just love the amount of light we get. Bedroom windows face south, so those get such nice lighting, and this faces north, so you never get direct lighting, but you get to watch like the sunset on all those buildings, which is so pretty. And then we just have some more bottles with candles in the window, a little plant, this fun mini coffee table with a little plant and a book. So the bedrooms face the street, and this window just faces like other flats, and it's very quiet and secluded, so it just feels really relaxed in here. Okay, and then coming around to the sofa. So this is one of the best sofas I've ever sat on. It's so stinky, and like I could sit on it for hours. It's been used by a lot of previous tenants, so it's got a lot of stains on it, so we've just added a couple blankets over the top, which I think looks pretty cute. Some cushions, some of these are ours, some of these belong to the flat. We have some more prints on this wall. This room is very like homely vibes, so I think it was only right to have some more pictures. So these are mainly pictures of me and Neve and of us and our friends, just some fun memories from last semester. We also have this extra chair. This is my desk chair from last semester, but I'm using the wooden one at the moment. So we just put a blanket over it and a couple cushions, and if we're ever allowed to have people around, then it'll be convenient, and for now it just looks like a cozy chair. Up here we have a Matisse print. I had this in my bedroom last year, and really pretty. I think having artwork up in a flat makes it feel much more like a home and less like a student flat. So yeah, I really love it, and I think it's really pretty. This is just a cupboard with like for coats and stuff. We don't really use it for that. Like we've got some cleaning products and drying racks and stuff in here, so just random. One thing that annoys me about this flat is that we don't have like that much storage. Okay, so that is our flat tour. I am obsessed with it. I'm so happy to be living in such a beautiful space. Extremely grateful for the chance to live here in like my favorite city, in the prettiest flat. I've never had a flat this nice, and I've never had a living room in a flat, and it's just, I'm so grateful. Every day I write down my gratitudes, and this flat is always one of them. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing my living space, and I'll catch you next Sunday. Bye.